half an hour to figure out what in the fuck my computer was doing, and then to figure out what OBS was doing. But I'm here. This will probably be a truncated stream because the audio is fucking up all over again. Hopefully that's right now. Hopefully that's right. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Hopefully that's right. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Hopefully that's right. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Hopefully that's right. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Hopefully that's right. Oh my god. There we are. Wow. I don't know why this machine is fucking up so horribly, or why it just doesn't want to handle the website right now, or why anything, because I had this straight and I literally changed fucking nothing. I literally just shut the machine down at one point, and when I turned it back on, it wouldn't start up properly. It must have gotten another fucking Windows update, and then all the settings were off. So, hey Andrew, glad to see you. This is where I left off. It's tight, it's together. I bet I can sand that pretty well. It's tight, it's together. I bet I can sand that pretty well too. So I think we're going to be okay on that score. But what I'd really like to introduce to you, and I'll do it as soon as it's less embarrassing when there's not a real person like right next to my door, is my brand new theme song that I started writing at 6 p.m. and finished at 6:25 p.m. tonight. I don't know what she's doing out there, but I want her to leave so I can start singing. Last time, I got a lot of things ready on the torso and the backpack. I got some arm stuff done. I'm looking all right there. What in God's name is she doing? I'll be reattaching these after I clean up the bikes themselves, and then get the figures on the bikes. So that'll be okay. Fuck gremlins. Right? Right? With their diabolical sabotage. Actually, that episode is on HBO Max. You know, if your parents are letting you use their HBO Max, you can see that episode of Looney Tunes anytime you want. These blockbuster bombs don't go off unless you hit them just right. Oh, as soon as I found out there were Looney Tunes on HBO Max, I was like, get that remote fucking going, yeah, bitch. So, I had PT yesterday. It didn't really help. I had some exercise today. It made things worse. Oh, not that one. Ooh, doggies. I got PT in the morning. I am so pumped full of drugs. I've probably got 3,000 milligrams of painkiller in me, and it's still not helping, because I had to do this shit, and my shoulder does not want to do that with this neck impingement. So I had to take everything apart, pull the laptop towards me, and work on it. But I think I don't hear anyone. I don't hear anyone. So I think it's time for the Super Macho Jedi Knight theme song. Are you ready? I got the lyrics up on my other monitor so I don't forget them. I'm going to sing it while I'm doing things. And it fits because of how badly I've been doing these things. And I'm not going to look at the camera because I'll be too embarrassed. I won't do it. Are you ready? Here it comes. Who's been fucking up everything? It's been Adrian all along. who's been painting up evil things. It's been Adrian all along. You like it? I'm just ludicrous, not quite fastidious, and you'd never even know it, but I'm telling you, telling, it's too late to court followers, 'cause I've only got 28. Oh my god. Thanks to Adrian. Ha! Goofy Adrian. It's been Adrian all along. I've got a YouTube too. Damn, file might be better for this, huh? Yeah, I know it. I know it. I might be able to get some of this off if I'm super careful here. Roll it like a joint. Never actually rolled a joint. I tried to roll a cigarette once. My dad looked at me like I was a fucking moron. He's like, no, boy. You do it like this, boy. See, this is the finest grit that's in this package. And just like my putty, this package is like 12 years old. If anybody else comes in, oh, I'd like to get this, well, yeah, I know, but I don't want to rip the shit out of it. I mean, I understand the principle, I just want to be careful. If anybody else is in here, which I doubt because nobody ever is, I'd like you to know that Plastic Hobbies won our last competition. Yep, he did it with the power of his magnificent bases. It was all about the base to him, and it worked. It worked! He won! He did it! Really? They don't make these anymore? No trouble. This will take the rest of the night. It was a rough day, baby. But I got out there. I got some exercise in. I'm gonna need it because we just put down the deposit on our England trip. There's no backing out now. I absolutely must go, and I must make that fucking walk. Honestly, it's just that first day that's gonna kill me. 15 fucking miles. It's just out of hand. One fucking day. I mean, 3 miles a day, it's 5 hours. I can walk for 5 fucking hours and do that at a con. It's just not constant and it's flat. But, you know, the rolling hills of northern England. That's going to be interesting. Wait, didn't I have a file in here? No file, but actually, I think this grid is even better. Amory board. I don't think I have any of those either. You know, I'm so happy to go, man. This is a year of firsts. I got my first passport. I got my first pistol license. Actually, that's it. Because technically, I mean, we're not taking the trip yet, so I can't say my first international trip. My theory is that if I just put enough paint on here, everything will smooth out. Oh yeah, you texted me those dates you were going to be here, right? Korea doesn't really count because I spent 2 years over there, and it was not for touristy things. Although, I did do a lot of touristy shit over there. I saw a lot of interesting things. It just, there was far less pleasure than work. So, I don't really count that. So, where was I? I wanted to text you. Because ain't nobody else here. I may as well. There it is. Right up on top, duh. I'm scrolling too far up. Right. What's better than a good X-Acto life, man? Now, again, it looks like he's doing it. Is it back? I hate every moment of this. Oh, there it goes. It did. Oh, it finally caught up. Okay. Is this working? God damn. Just fucking roll. Oh my god. I don't get it. The bit rate's up there. That looks fine. I pay for this fucking service now. It's not supposed to do shit like this. Actually, what am I worried about? That'll be covered up by the fucking handlebars. You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand anything anymore, man. Every time I try to do something, some bullshit gets in the way. I don't feel like I'm taking too many shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't put them on yet. I dry fitted them though. I think they're working. I think they're going to work a little bit better than the ones you had. Cause Segway should sponsor. I did. I totally missed that. Segway should sponsor it. Oh man, it's been very hot. This wet palette is no longer very wet. It's been hot as fuck here the last few days, man. I'm almost about to put my AC in. I usually don't do that till mid-July. Who's been fucking up everything? It's been Adrian all along. I read about guys who think they need distilled water for wet palettes, and I'm like, you're going too far. I don't care if it's art. Water is water is water. As long as it's not fucking muddy. I mean, I get it. You want a perfect medium for, the things you're trying to do. But there's perfect and there's fucking perfect. Ugh, come on. Why is everything happening tonight? The handlebars. I did not put the handlebars on. I did a dry fit and they seemed okay. So. I want lots of layers for this. Oh, and of course the hairdryer's unplugged. My God. No, I tried to fit them and they worked okay. So. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, forgot to close that. Okay, good. It's supposed to be a tad more seasonable over the next couple of days, but no forecast is going to go all the way out through the 20th. Now, this is one time where you do want a lot of thick coats, so you do lose the the definition here. It'll remind me of cark painting, like I was telling you before. That thick, rough, unsmooth type of paint. Oh, that's almost gone already. Haha, excellent. Alright, I think I'll do one more thinned out coat for smoothness, and then we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna cut everything everywhere. And just be simple about it. Who's been fucking up everything? It's been Adrian all along. Who's been painting up evil things? It's been Adrian all along. I'm just ludicrous, not quite fastidious, and you'd never even notice, but I'm telling you, telling. Oh, that's too thin. Damn. Approximately 25 minutes. I had to look up words ending in "ios." And there's only 4 lines in the whole fucking song. There's only so much I can do with it. I'm fucking up. I just want enough paint where it glides on and smooths out. Get too much water, then too much paint, then too much water, then too much paint. And then you can't get it out of the goddamn brush again. Cool. Alright. Probably as good as I'm ever going to get with that shit. So, next up on the fucking Price is Right. Oh, shit, I totally forgot about that. No, they desperately want you to build these things and then paint them. And I think that's just dumb. That was close. I almost got fucked up. See, and it looks just like it's supposed to, oddly enough. I don't even have to glue it. I'm glad you mentioned cutting them nubs off. Oh my god, that reminds me of an absolutely horrible story I was told close to 20 years ago. This guy, I mean, we hung out with him because he pretty much had no other friends and he made us laugh. But he honestly was not a very good person at all. And he knew this girl who had this minor crush on him. And when she was a child, she was a small child, like literally a baby, a raccoon came into her room and fucking ate her fingers off. So she had just nubs. And one night, the guy had her over. You know, I had a bunch of people over, really. And then, you know, having a little party. And they all got drunk. And she thought she was going to sleep with him. And she went to make the moves on him. And he was so drunk that he literally looked her in the face and said, "Not the nubs!" He told us that story, and I almost stopped hanging out with him right then and that. Like, that fucking moment, I almost just went home and never spoke to him again. It was so bad. So bad. I was like, I don't care if you're that drunk. You should have not let her in your fucking bedroom. But not the nubs. What a... That guy. We don't hang out with him anymore. We haven't for a very long time. Alright, I'm going to touch up some things here. Nope, you know what? I'm not. There's too much water in that, and it's leaving air bubbles. Oh, that's better. Just too much on the brush. This should smooth it out. Yep, okay. Ugh, maybe not. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm doing terribly. I'm going to have to do a non-streamed fix-up session here. My God. I have fucked up so horribly. Alright, that looks a lot better, actually. Move it around. Get a second coat on. Alright, now I'm starting... now I'm trying to figure out a... Have you ever seen Flight of the Conchords? Ah, okay. Well, it's these two goofy guys from New Zealand trying to make it in the New York music scene, but in quote real life, they've only got one song. Whenever they try to do a gig, they've only got one crappy song. But in the context of the fantasy in their brains that the show usually shows us, they have ridiculously, incredibly clever music that's really fun to listen to. And I was trying, in my head, to bring up a parallel between Too Much Water in the Paint to one of their favorite songs, Too Many Dicks on the Dance Floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor, too many dicks. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Well, I didn't fuck that one up nearly as much as the other one. Alright, alright. I can handle that. Sometimes I don't know what to do, so I just make noise. Wobble-wee-woo! What does Rick from Rick and Morty say? Wabba booby, baba booby. I don't remember. Let that dry for a minute. Actually, that should be plenty dry. Alright, so. That's not the right one. That's, oh, you know, I got it back. Nope. Oh my god, this is the right one. It's just backwards. Get the arm out of the way. You know what? You were half right. It's not the body that's getting in the way. It's the housing of the bike that's getting in the way. Yeah, it's the housing of the bike that's getting in the way. I think if you got HBO Max, like before, I think you can watch Flight of the Conchords there. Pretty sure. I tell you, it's so much fun. There's only 2 seasons, and they're short seasons, but they pack a lot of comedy gold in there. They've got a manager who never really gets them any gigs, named Murray, who is constantly using resources from. He's a worker at the New Zealand consulate in New York, and he's constantly using consulate resources, and he thinks he's being all sly about it, but everybody knows and nobody cares. So he has band meetings right there in like his office in the consulate, and nobody cares. He always acting like there's some kind of international incident happening, and people always walk in. And it's like, yeah, I know you're managing your band, Murray. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, that'll work. I'm satisfied with that. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks. And their crappy real world song is I like to rock the party. You like to rock the party? I like to rock the party. And it's just got like the most amazingly simple. Um, they don't even have a drum. It's just bass and guitar, and it's like. Episodes. I think I tried to watch that a couple of times and got nowhere with it. I was thinking of giving it another go eventually. You see, when I said this was giving me no trouble, I was fitting it without the shroud on here, the housing. So I was like, man, nothing's getting in the way. What are you talking about? Well, that fit fucking perfectly. Gadget Man. Gadget Man. I've seen ads for that. I never watched it. Um, Richard Ayoade did have another show I liked a lot, which was he just took long holidays around Europe with other comedians, trying out new foods and seeing how long it took, seeing how much it cost. Travel Man. Excellent. All right. I don't know when I'm gonna. Well, there's only one head to do because the other one is a. Yes, it's one of those. The other is a helmet. The other one's a helmet. All right. We got to let all that finish. Oh, it's too big. I need the little one. Oh, wait, that is the little one. They're the same. No, this is a littler one. I don't know that I'm going to be boring out shit this time. Should probably put this in a vise, huh? Except I don't have a vise. Actually, it turns out back and forth is just fine. People really make a big deal out of this, and it blows my mind. That'll have to do, huh? Don't forget the ones on the vehicle. Get off of there. Are you satisfied? No, yeah, I should have thought of that. I've done that with actual drills with actual things. I really should have thought of that. You know what? I don't have enough tip for that anymore. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, so I found out that we are, in fact, not going back to the office unless we have, quote, a compelling reason. What in the hell the company's idea of a compelling reason is, as opposed to, I don't want to use my electricity for your fucking work. Oh, yeah, there we go. Pretty nice. Nah. Quit dropping shit. So, Friday afternoon, I'm going to take off early, go back to the office, grab a decent monitor instead of the one I bought third hand to play games with, because I'd really like to save my eyes when I gotta fucking stare at it all day, 5 days a week. Yeah. Get off of there. Come on, get out. Well, that barrel apparently overheated. Oops. Side vents. Side vents. With the side vents? What are you talking about, side vents? Side vents of what? Side of what? What are you talking about? The exhaust, you mean? Oh, the baffles on the side. Yeah, okay. Damn it. You're making me take more time. But I guess technically we should do the exhaust too, right? Didn't mean to drop that quite so clumsily. This drill is just a tiny bit bigger than that. Ah, fuck stick. Made me break it, man. Come on, man. Now it's never going to be perfect. Buggery. Battle damage. It never ends. Nothing ever ends. It is so fucking hot, and I actually worked out today. I have got to stop this and go take a shower before I feel like Jabba the fucking help desk analyst here. Where did my... There it went. Good enough progress, I guess, tonight, though, so... Things were fixed. Things were accomplished. So, that's never a bad thing. No, it's not a speed build, but, I mean... I don't want to take all year at it, neither. Because you're going to have to stop and take time to take the trip. And I'm doing more exercise, so that's going to take me away from it. And especially on Sunday mornings, because now I'm going to do my regular deli thing and beach thing. But then I'm going to start playing golf with my nephew. So, alright kids, it's 8 o'clock and it's less work than I wanted, but we're okay. We're going to be alright. The only thing left is, I guess, to subscribe!